Turning an idea into a real app sounds simple, but most people get stuck before they ever launch anything. They overthink the idea, overbuild the product, or just lose momentum halfway through. In this video, I'm going to show you my exact process for turning an idea into a real, working app, fast. This is the same approach I've used to actually ship products and get real users. I don't just start with cool ideas anymore. I start with real pain point problems. Usually something that annoys me personally, something that gets in the way of my workflow. That's exactly how Fast Folders started. I had a real frustration with chat history chaos, so I built an organization tool to fix it. If you're solving your own problem, you don't need to guess what matters. You already understand the pain point, and that makes everything easier later. Building, messaging, and even selling. The biggest mistake I used to make was trying to build too much, thinking that my product or app should be at its 100% final perfect piece straight out of the box, but this is never going to happen. What you create first may not resonate with people straight away, so you need to get that valuable user feedback that will consistently improve your product. Now I strip every idea down to one core function, the main function. Not 10 features, not a full dashboard, just one thing that works. Ask yourself, what's the simplest version of this that still solves the problem? That's what you build first. Simplicity is what gets you to launch. A simple idea taken seriously is what brings you success. One of the biggest bottlenecks when turning ideas into real apps is setting up the backend. It can take hours or even days before your app is actually usable. One tool I've been experimenting with recently while building apps is InsForge. It's a backend platform designed to work directly with AI coding agents like Cursor, Codex, or Claude Code. Instead of manually wiring up servers, databases, and deployments yourself, you can actually prompt your coding agent to generate and deploy the backend for you. The idea is that your AI assistant can help build a real working backend and get an application live in roughly an hour. Another thing I like is that InsForge has a built-in LLM gateway with access to more than 30 different models. That means when you're building AI-powered features into your apps, you can switch between models easily without having to manage multiple APIs or providers yourself. So if you're building with AI coding tools and want to move from idea to a live backend much faster, InsForge is definitely worth checking out. I'll leave a link below if you want to explore it. Before I commit fully, I do a quick validation step. This can be as simple as posting the idea online, asking for feedback, or even mocking up a landing page. You don't need 1,000 responses. Even a few people saying, "I'd use this," is enough to move forward. I did this while I was creating my backend cloud service for my app. I sent an email out with the idea and asked users if this is something they would want, and if it was, what would they like to see implemented? The goal isn't perfect validation. It's just reducing the risk of building something no one wants. So using your users correctly can drastically improve your output. Listen to them, because going down your own rabbit hole can cost you valuably time and energy. Once I start building, the goal is speed, not perfection. I use tools and frameworks I already know, like React, and focus on getting something working as quickly as possible. Many tools can speed up your workflow, and with the ever-growing AI platforms, there are tons of tools to choose from. My go-to is Cursor. Their plan mode is something I use all the time before I start to build. Gone are the days where it would take you days or weeks to see the first look of your app. This can now be done instantly. Having said this though, the first version is always rough. That's expected. Keep it mostly simple. No complex animations, no polish, just functionality. Because the faster you build, the faster you can learn what actually matters. This is where most people hesitate, but it's the most important step. I share early versions as soon as possible. Even if it's bare bones, just get it out there. Whether that's Twitter, YouTube, or a small group of users, you need real eyes on your product. Unbiased eyes, people that will tell you how it is and not sugarcoat it. Although some comments are more productive than others, this is how you find bugs, improve UX, and understand how people actually use what you built. Feedback at this stage is worth more than hours of guessing. Once people start using your app, everything changes. You stop guessing and start reacting to real behavior. I look at what users struggle with, what they ignore, and what they actually find valuable. Then I double down on what works and remove what doesn't. That's how an idea turns into a real product. This is where you get the golden nuggets. When your users interact with you, make sure you interact back. You never know where a conversation could lead to. A small idea a user has may have never crossed your mind, but implementing it might help them, and thousands more, which can lead to massive improvements. Turning ideas into real apps isn't about having the perfect plan. It's about taking action and figuring things out as you go. Most people stay stuck in that idea phase for way too long, trying to get everything right before they start. But in reality, the clarity only comes after you begin building. Every app you build teaches you something, whether it succeeds or not. You learn what users care about, what actually works, and what just sounds good in your head but doesn't translate in the real world. The process I showed in this video isn't complicated, but it works because it forces you to move forward and make decisions instead of getting stuck. So if you've got an idea right now, take this as your sign to start. Keep it simple, build the first version, and get it in front of people as fast as possible. And if you're on that journey already, keep going, because that's where the real progress happens. I hope you enjoyed this video and took something valuable away from it. As always, I'll see you in the next one.